minutes. The gentleman is recognized. The gentleman from Kentucky.
I thank the chairman for yielding the time and congratulate him and Mr. Farr on producing, I think, a good bill. The bill answers the call from Americans to reduce government spending while still providing for critical programs that keep American agriculture competitive in a global economy. The $125.5 billion in both discretionary and mandatory funding in this bill will help our rural communities to thrive, provide daily nutrition to children and families, and keep our food and drug supply safe. However, we can't spend at the rate we used to. We've hit the debt ceiling. We're borrowing more than 42 cents on every dollar we spend. We're mortgaging our children's futures. We have to rein in spending, even if it may not be the most popular thing to do. Accordingly, Chairman Kingston and his subcommittee did not provide the agencies and programs funded by this bill with carte blanche. This bill trims lower priority services, eliminates duplicative and wasteful programs, and limits funding and increases oversight for agencies that have been less than transparent with taxpayer money. All in all, this bill cuts nearly $5 billion in discretionary spending from the President's request. With this legislation, we're helping to put the Department of Agriculture, the FDA, and the other agencies funded by this bill back on a sustainable budget that is accountable to the taxpayers of this country. In addition, more than taking the first steps to help balance our budgets, we're taking the necessary steps to increase transparency. Not only does this legislation encourage, it requires each and every agency to submit spending plans for every program funded by this bill. This common sense oversight will go a long way in demonstrating to the American public our commitment to fiscal responsibility. I'm confident not only that Chairman Kingston and his subcommittee have made the smart but necessary cuts in this bill to help balance our budgets, but also that this bill adequately funds important government programs, including ag research, rural health, and economic development, and safety net food and nutrition services. I want to commend the chairman, the ranking member, the subcommittee members, the staff, all for their dedicated and thoughtful work on this bill, and I urge support in its final passage. And I yield back.
Gentleman from